So as we head into this next election cycle, we are being faced with the possibility of having Trump versus Biden 2, okay? The sequel that nobody wanted, the rematch that nobody wanted to see, that nobody wants to see. Because, to be honest, our political landscape is absolutely ridiculous right now. Like, are you kidding me? We got to choose between these two people again. It was bad enough the first time. And now we're faced with this again. This is a rematch that nobody want to see, man. Nobody wants to see this. Like, when I tell you how much I dread having to go through that as an election cycle again, like that's these election cycles happen every 4 years. We have to wait 4 years to choose people. And after 4 years, we got the same choices. The same two choices again. Like, that's just insane to me, because why? Whether you like Trump or Biden or not, like, both of these two gentlemen are elderly, okay? And I have nothing against the elderly. But Biden struggles to talk half the time, and he looks very, very fragile, okay? And Trump is more with it. He looks more with it, but Trump is elderly too. He's very elderly too. And he has 91 criminal charges against him and could be in jail and then running from the jail. Like, it's just too much. Like, this whole political landscape is just way too much. On top of that, politics being just a clown show half the time and extreme. Like, everybody's so just the emotions are always high in politics now. It's become less about policy and how much and whatever we can change to more of culture. The culture war is taking over politics so much to the point where it drowns out anything and everything else. And even when other policy topics are brought to the surface, economic policy, anything else brought to the surface, it just becomes secondhand to the culture war. Then on top of that, we're on the verge of World War III every single day. We have a never-ending war that's going on in Ukraine right now, a crisis of inflation, a migrant crisis. It's like crisis after crisis. The climate is all out of whack. Like, we're in a situation where I think we need better options. Okay, like, I don't want to have to choose between the same two people again. And to be honest, the other options aren't much better, okay? I mean, no matter who we choose, we're most likely going to have some of the same outcomes. Unless you choose somebody, like, completely radically different, like maybe RFK Jr., Marianne Williamson, or on the Republican side, like Vivek Ramaswamy or somebody like that. Unless you just choose somebody out the blue, out the pocket, just out there, then we might get something different. Cornel West, anybody that's completely radically different than what we've been choosing from. And you could even make the argument that Trump was radically different, but Trump, it's just too much, man. All of it's just too much. It's too much going on. And now it's frustrating because American politics has become a joke. It's become a joke, and nothing ever gets done. We got the same issue every 4 years. The 2016 election by 2024 will have been 8 years ago. 8 years ago, okay? And Trump has been, that's so crazy that Trump has been in national American politics for the last 8 years. Or he's been at the center of national American politics, well, really since 2015. So that will have been almost 9 years. And it's just crazy. Everything is just crazy, man. But I really don't want to pick between these two people again. And if you do, I don't know what's wrong with you. This is a problem. Like, why we have the same two choices again? Again, are you serious? That's just so ludicrous and insane. Two people that nobody wants to choose between. Or not, I'm not gonna say nobody wants to choose between them, but at the same time, like, them two together, like, no, why is that our choices? Why do we have to choose between these two as the main choices for the two parties? That's my rant for today. Now, maybe you never know what's gonna happen. Something might change. We might get you just never know what's gonna happen. But that's what it's looking like right now, is that we're gonna have Biden versus Trump 2. Okay, and that's unfortunate. But Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, like, whatever do it, however do, wherever do it, just do it. It's your boy Red X Black, and I'm out. Peace.